The day is here. Not the D-Day day, but Lough Cutra race day. We are gonna do, and we obviously, because I'm taking you with me, 800 meter swim, 40k bike, 8k run. Starting off with a breakfast. More than this, a bagel as well. I'm just waiting on it to get toasted. Ah, there we go. Gonna have this bagel with some jam, and then chocolate milk, banana. All of that will come out to around 100 grams of carbs, just to top everything up. We are 3 hours out, a little less than 3 hours out from the race right now. And then we're also gonna have a little bit of coffee. If you know why we're having coffee. Essential. Sometimes one sip is all you need. As we are 6 weeks out from my 70.3 Ironman, I wanted to use this opportunity to prepare like I would for the day. Obviously it's a little bit different because the race is different, but there are certain things I could practice, such as my carb loading the night before, my race day nutrition, even if the disciplines are shorter and it won't be as long of a race. It did give me the opportunity to try out all of these things to make sure that I'm feeling good on race day. Something that I always think is funny when I'm doing one of these races is showing up with my €200 trek bike that I got from Facebook Marketplace when there are some monster bikes out there. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely leaning towards probably upgrading my bike at some point, but we're not gonna do that just yet because it is treating me fine. First and foremost, we're upgrading myself, getting better on the bike by obviously getting stronger and also doing more training and using clipping pedals, small things that makes a big difference. But yeah, very excited for this race day to try out and kind of use it as a dress rehearsal for July 5th and my half Ironman. I got a new cap.
Color? Yellow.
Cutra Castle in May with no expert team looking after you all weekend. We are here to...
Are we live?
Gold.
Live. It is happening. We are here at Lough Cutra Castle Race Series. First year I actually decided I wanted a shirt to remember this occasion. Look at that. Stunning. So I never forget. Me and the castle in the background.
Beautiful.
And I got a neck warmer randomly. So that's good, I guess. Now we're gonna get the bike ready and set. All the last bits and pieces to prepare before we get going in, how long? 45 minutes. Yeah. Like, come on, look at this weather. That's stunning. Yeah. We have our race packet here with the bits and bobs that we need. New color cap this year, yellow, buzzing, very visible, like that, very visible. But yeah, we're gonna put some stickers on, fix the race belt, and then get the bike set up over there.
Shoes, bike shoes, most importantly of all, attitude, heart, desire.
You hear that?
Let's get that weight in it.
I'm ready to run through a wall with this fella. Stunning. That's me. It's a little tight. It's fine. It's fine.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I'm actually very excited now that I'm here. Nerves have not kicked in yet, but they will. They always do. Especially now that everything is set. Once we get the wetsuit on, we get over there, the countdown starts.
Do you have any goal or target?
I don't have like a specific goal. Obviously the overall goal is to be faster in the last 2 years. But you never know what can happen.
What did you get the last 2 years?
The first year, the whole race took me 3 hours and 16 minutes. Last year, I think it was 3:11. I have to double check. I'll put it on the screen so you can see it anyway. So the goal is to be overall faster than that, of course.
Sub 3?
Sub 3, yeah. That would be a big amount of minutes to shave off. Yeah, I really want the swim to go better than it has the last 2 years. That is like one of the main things that I would love for it to happen. It's a little bit windy, but nothing compared to last year. Like the water looks fairly calm. But with this race, it's always, you kind of have the wind and the waves in your back going 300 meters one way, and then the 500 meters to the finish of the swim it's always against the current, so it does slow it down a little bit, but it does look way better than last year. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for the swim. I really want to just smash that flip and swim. Okay, so that's what we're gonna aim for, and then of course we smash the rest, and then we go sub 3, like Ciana said. We still have probably another 30-ish minutes before we gotta line up and get ready, but I'm just gonna get the last bits sorted.
Put it in now, guys. You're going to need a drink out there. It's going to be hot. Stick near your best friend and your sister. You'll be fine.
I zoomed in on your toes.
You'll have something to drink, guys. Guys, welcome, welcome. Our first race is less than half an hour away. And it's wonderful to see her back in town. So are the girls. To turn them around, so come over here to Scimitar and grab.
Hot. Like, hot.
Caroline, do you want to be in our YouTube
First
video?
race kicks off at 9 o'clock, folks, so we want everybody to be ready in the first wave. You all.
Okay.
Look, she has no friend this year.
Do you miss me standing beside you?
Swim safety, I've obviously got loads of kayakers out in the water and a couple of jet skis. I'll start you as soon as everybody is on the start line. Good luck. Enjoy. Okay, stand by. 3, 2, 1.
Go, Frida, go! Woo! Woo! Wow. Speed demon! Bye!
Have fun!
You might wonder, what does one do when they're watching a triathlon? Not much. You sit around, you wait. Frida will probably be gone now on the bike for like 2 hours, and then I'll get to see her for like 5 seconds and go woohoo, and then she'll go run, and then I'll see her after like another 45 minutes. So yeah, just chilling. This is the content you all wanted to see, right? Let's go! I got 5 seconds. Love you! Okay guys, so I sat around for 2 hours and then I nearly fucking missed her on the bike. But there she is on her run. So proud! Caroline, say hi. Caroline's so nice, she came to support.
Get the pro photos.
Oh yeah! Why don't any of my friends come to watch me play handball? Okay, bye.
Woo-hoo! One more loop to go.
Let's go! Looking strong!
Oh my goodness, if there's such a thing as a feel-good we are feel-good. Talking of feeling good, we are feeling good, looking good. Our 3 swims are getting underway this afternoon. That's our standalone swims, the 1 mile, the David or Joe or Brendan.
The fella at the light was like, oh, smooth.
Second place.
Really? This is my first rodeo.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm a pro. Yeah, that's true. That's the OnlyFans page. Okay, we're getting there.
The true side of
I like that I picked this in front of everybody sitting on.
What just happened?
Crazy. I'm gonna have to ask this fella what happened.
Jordan first and we have Rowan third.
Who do I ask?
Those are our top Three of the open 50 section ladies, Rob, Michael and John. Well done, boys.
Excuse me, I think you called my name for one of them.
What is your name?
Frida, first at Ericsson.
Yes.
Third.
You are third. Let's get you up, Frida.
Whoa, thanks.
Just before we do that, third place in the senior section, Frida. First up, Ericsson.
Well done!
Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that.
You, well done!
5 seconds behind Peter Sheriff. Well done.
Close. Before we wrap up the video, just wanted to talk about a few things about this race day that I was really excited about and things that I learned. One of the first things that I learned was that I want to practice eating more carbs when I'm carb loading. It will be really important for me going forward to really think about the days before and day of my really long brick sessions, because I need to train my gut to be able to carb load. I actually struggled quite a bit with getting the targets that I wanted to hit, but thinking about a half Ironman, it's obviously a longer distance, so I'm gonna need more fuel leading up to the race. And then on top of that, the race day fuel, so the nutrition on the day, also very important to make sure that I'm training my gut to handle the amount of food and nutrition that I will be taking on, so that I don't get any stomach issues. And obviously that can still happen, like there's certain things that you can control, there's certain things outside of your control, and I guess we'll see on race day, but definitely practicing that as much as we can. So going forward now for all of my training sessions, especially the long brick sessions, I am only taking on the type of fuel that I will be having on race day, and really trying to bump that up so that I'm making sure that I am taking 60 plus grams of carbs per hour, whether that is liquid or gels or some solids, and then also of course electrolytes and those type of things. All of that together, like I said, can give you an upset stomach, and that will be less than ideal on race day, especially because I find it really difficult to get out of my tri-suit, and I know that I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom at some point, so that's something I'm gonna have to practice as well, getting out of my tri-suit so that I can go to the toilet when I have to. And then the second thing that I am very proud of, but also something that tells me that I want to practice this more, is the open water swim. So before this race now, I had only swam in open water twice. And it is so different from the pool, and like everybody says that, and I know that from doing it before. What I'm really proud with when it comes to this swim that I just did during this race is that I managed to front crawl the whole way. The last 2 years I did this race, I was not able to do that because I got stressed. It was difficult, and my heart rate got really high, and then I had to breaststroke to calm my heart rate down, etc., etc. This time I was able to do front crawl the whole way, but my heart rate was still high. I did not feel relaxed. It kind of came in waves, but I did struggle to settle in to a good rhythm. And usually I would breathe every 3 strokes, which also shows me that I am relaxed and in control. For this race now, I had to keep breathing every 2 because otherwise it felt like I wasn't getting enough oxygen because of all the things that I mentioned already. Going to Sweden now for the last 5 weeks of training, last 4 weeks of training really, that's something that I'm gonna spend more time doing. I will do most of my swims that are left outside in a lake where I live, which is ideal. So I'm excited to try that. I mean, now that this video is going up, I basically have 4.5 weeks left until the race. So I am very excited, getting a little nervous as it approaches, just because there's, big chunks of things to get through. The swim, the bike, the run. I know that I've been training for this moment, and I still have a few more weeks to fine tune those last details, and I'm very excited. The fact that we're almost there is crazy to me. So if you have been here from the start, I really appreciate you. If you joined in for this video, only in 4 weeks, we're doing the thing. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the flip side.